Alrighty, this is an interesting video that I'm gonna make. Hope you guys are having a great day. And yeah, this is about the Denver Broncos quarterback positions, and it's just a fucking mess. Every single time I tune in to any Broncos, YouTube, media, any media, it's always Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers. We hired Hackett because of Aaron Rodgers. The quarterback position is a need for the Broncos, but the notion that we're a quarterback away is just blatant fake news and retardation, and that's facts, man. There's tons of positions that we can, improve on, and there's free agents that we have to resign, and there's free agents that we really need to let go. So there's tons of positions that we really need to improve. The notion that we're a quarterback away is it's delusional, and it just makes me pissed and mad about that. So yeah, so Rodgers and Wilson are not coming here because I don't know why Rodgers would come here, because he can just dominate the division. Like the NFC North is not that hard for Rodgers. He has a great roster. I know they're going to lose some players in Green Bay, but they still have their coach. They're still going to have Aaron Jones. They're still going to have some players on their team on contract. They can fill in some players in the draft. It's not going to be really a big issue. The only guy that they really need to get is Devontae Adams. I think they'll get him to keep Rodgers, and that's what he said in the Pat McAfee show yesterday, that he wanted Devontae Adams to stay in Green Bay. So obviously, and I just think he's probably gonna come back to Green Bay. He's just teasing everyone. He wants attention, and he should stay in Green Bay because why would he go to the AFC where it's really competitive? He can just dominate the NFC. The only team that you really have to beat are the Rams. And that's really it. The other teams don't really stand a chance. Tampa they lost Tom Brady. I can't really think of competitive teams. The Cardinals are kind of a mess. Dallas is a mess. It's gonna be easier to compete in the NFC because you just have to dominate your division. That's why I think Rodgers is gonna stay. I think the quarterbacks for the Broncos should get are either you stay with Locke. I know it's an unpopular opinion, but stay with Locke 1 year, draft positions of need, sign positions of need. If Locke doesn't work out next year with Hackett, just fucking boot him out, get him out. His contract's running out, and then go after your guy in the draft or lure a quarterback in. That's what they should do. This year, why would I just don't see Rodgers or Wilson coming here. I don't think they're going to even make an attempt at a trade, because I just think Seattle and Green Bay will say no, and Aaron Rodgers will stay in Green Bay, and I just think those rumors are just false and just clickbait and just fucking trying to get views. And I'm being realistic here as a Broncos fan. I don't want to be bullshitted, and that's it. It's not it's not the thing you want to hear. It's the thing you need to hear, and you need to hear that this team needs to build from within instead of outsourcing. If we can find our own quarterback, because George is not John Elway. He's different. He's not an old guy who's goes to interviews hungover. He built this team. His first year we went 7-10. So good job for George. That's better, and that's pretty solid for a first year GM. And his drafts in 2021 was pretty damn good. Javonte Williams in the second round. Patrick Surtain, even though I still wanted, I wish we got Minka Parsons, but Patrick Surtain's a beast still. He's still a good corner. Quinn Miners in the third round, Baron Browning, even raw talent like Caden Stearns, who still needs to develop, Jonathan Cooper. Really good draft. And some good signings like Stephen Weatherly, um, Jonas Griffin in the special teams, and linebacker. Getting Kenny Young in the like little things. George Payne has like really done well, and I trust him. And we'll see what we can do in free agency. I have no idea what we're gonna do. Are we gonna go trade for a veteran quarterback, sign a veteran quarterback, stick with Locke, or draft a quarterback? If out of those two options, I would just keep Locke for one more year and see what happens, or draft a quarterback. Honestly, because why would you go with a retread? I wouldn't go with a retread. We did it this year with fucking Teddy Bridgewater. Look what happened. Look what happened. And we did it with Joe Flacco. Look what happened. Case Keenum, I think we should have stuck with Case Keenum for one more year. And then like the year that we went 5-11, where we had like an 8-game losing streak, they had like 3 quarterbacks, Simeon, Lynch, and Osweiler. Like the stability at quarterback position is just rough for the Broncos, man. And I think if we keep Locke, we still have some stability because Locke's been here for a bit, and it's better to just keep stability than just fucking go after a veteran quarterback out of the blue that's not going to win a shit like we did last year. And that's what I would do. Maybe draft a rookie and Locke will be our bridge quarterback. That's what I would do, maybe. I have no idea. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I know I'm going to be a Debbie Downer by saying, we're not getting Rodgers. We're not getting... Because that's what's going to happen, man. That's what's going to happen. We haven't gotten a big quarterback since Peyton Manning. And obviously Peyton Manning, he left the Colts because, his neck. And the Colts just let him go because of his neck injury. And it worked out for us. We got the 2 Super Bowls and won one. And we haven't had a good quarterback since Peyton Manning. They've all been fucking shit or mediocre. And I would stick with Locke, man, for one more year. And just keep some stability. Because rotating quarterbacks, it's just fucking... It's not good, man. And I would just keep Locke for one more year and then dump him if he's trash. If he has a great year and gets us to the playoffs, like at least gets us to a play... If he gets us to an over 500 record... That would be great. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. With the quarterback position, it's a mess. It's not the only position we need. We probably need right tackle. We need center. We need inside linebacker if Kenny Young leaves. Maybe a backup running back. I don't think so. I think we should just keep... I think we should just put Mike Boone at backup running back, and obviously Javonte at starting. We need a fullback. We need to bring a fullback back because Andrew Beck is not a fullback. He's a tight end. Plain fullback. He's just a fullback by default because of fucking Pat Shurmur getting rid of Andy Janovich. What other positions we need? Maybe we need a slot corner if we let Callahan go. Maybe we need a strong safety. So we have plenty of positions of need that we need to fill. And it's not just quarterback, but quarterback position is the biggest fucking mess out of all of them because you can find a strong safety anywhere. You can find a good inside linebacker anywhere, that can fill in for a bit. But quarterback, it's tough, and this team hasn't found a good quarterback. Oh my god, in like fucking 10 years, found a quarterback, This offseason, 2022 is 10 years since we got Peyton Manning, so and the last time we had a good quarterback was February 7th, 2016. So a real quarterback. So we have to... It's been 6 years, so we have to see if we find a quarterback that's good. It's up to George. It's up to the staff. It's up to Hackett. It's up to Kubiak, Outon, the entire staff to help find this a quarterback or keep Locke for 1 year and see what he can do, and just dump him if he's trash at the end of the year, because we're not getting the top shelf quarterbacks in the trade market like Deshaun Watson. No, Why would you trade for Carson Wentz? Why would you trade for Garoppolo? Garoppolo. Pardon my Italian. Um, yeah, I wouldn't go after vets. I would just keep Locke or draft a quarterback. That's my damn answer. Matt Corral. Matt Corral. There's a lot of quarterbacks that are raw this year, and you know, I would do that option, or just build the team this year and then next year go after your quarterback. So that's really it. Everyone have a good day. Peace.